great Friday, you mother...
Well, I want to, but I think I just started off on a really bad note.
What happened?
I just got up as the show as the show open was playing, and I stood out of my chair and I did a stretch.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
And my whole trapezoid just locked up.
Oh, no.
My left arm is numb.
Do you need Thick Rick to walk on your back with his bare feet?
Oh, I love when someone walks on my back, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. I need to get to the chiropractor. I love a good back cracking.
Oh.
It's so nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. You ever go to the chiropractor?
No, I'm afraid to get paralyzed. I see it looks very violent, and when one wrong move, I think, yeah.
I do remember the first time I went when they do the neck adjustment. And, man, that's...
It's a surprise.
You got to have a lot of faith.
Yeah.
And you got to remember to relax. Because you want to tense up, but if you tense up, that's when things can go awry. But, man, that first... you're like, whoa! You wiggle your fingers and toes real quick. Make sure it's all there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a Friday. We might get some snow showers. It looks like the rainish sleet's going to come about 9 or 10 a.m., and we could see what could be up to 3 inches today and rolling into the weekend. And it's going to be a pretty chilly weekend, as we're only going to see like the maybe 20s like in that area. So, Kelly, how are you on a Friday?
Good. I'm still on 24/7 Nancy Guthrie watch. Is the absolute first thing I think of when I wake up in the middle of the night, if you have to get up for whatever reason. First thing I think about. And woke up this morning, first thing I thought about.
Anything?
First thing I got on the phone is, did they find her? Yeah, no, nothing.
Nothing yet?
Nothing.
I really have a fear this is going to be one of those just cold cases that...
Yeah, there's the brother, Savannah Guthrie's brother, was on yesterday saying, please contact us. Like, we are ready to move forward. But I guess a ransom note deadline passed last night.
Oh, man.
And nobody's reached out as far as they're saying, so.
That's really unfortunate.
Wasn't there, she was on medication, right?
Yeah.
For her health.
Yeah.
And it was going to be very dangerous if she didn't get that medication.
Right.
Man, I just wonder if something's happened and the body's been dumped and it's over.
Well, there's a lot of blood at the scene, so may not have been over before it started.
Right, exactly.
You never know.
Yeah.
I hope for the best. I can't even fathom the thought.
Someone moved the body after something. That's really unfortunate. Thick, how are you on a Friday?
I'm good, man. I am, I'm good.
Okay. That's awesome. It's going to be a great Friday.
Yeah.
It is going to be a really good weekend. Of course, we've got Super Bowl Sunday, and we've got my first ever cornhole tournament coming up.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that because never been in one. We'll see.
You got a great partner.
Is it how does it work?
Well, I know it's double elimination.
Okay.
I know that it's a 27-foot throw, which I think is like the legal... official cornhole measurement.
Yep.
Is that how far the little string is that they give you with your cornhole set? They give you a string to measure in between.
I've never purchased a cornhole set. I didn't know they give you a string.
Oh,
no.
yes, they do.
Wow. That's official.
My son built me a cornhole set.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Did
Dallas
he give
Cowboys.
you a string to measure?
No, he didn't give me a string. I got Cowboys bags, everything.
And I'm playing with your son in the tournament.
He is so good.
Well,
you got a great partner.
All right,
he blows my mind.
I mean, I'm pretty good, but now you're making me feel like I'm just going to be ass.
Well, no, I feel like you are probably pretty good, and you guys are going to be a good team.
He ordered new official cornhole bags.
Oh, you don't use they don't provide the bags, you bring your own?
People bring their own. And these are, this is how I'm worried I'm not good enough, because I didn't know they have these. The official cornhole bags, on one side is kind of a smoother surface, so if you need to slide and knock someone's bag off, or, you've got room to slide up the board, and the other side of the bag is more of a grippy type material, so when you throw, it just sticks to the board and doesn't slide anywhere.
Now,
I didn't even know that was a thing.
You guys aren't injecting hyaluronic acid anywhere, are you?
No,
just to
we
get
are not.
A competitive advantage?
We are not. We are
This is
not
not a
enlarging our
penis
junk.
situation?
No,
All right.
no. Although, I am looking for a place to hold the one bag while I'm throwing the other, so I might use that now as like a placeholder to just
Kind of like the tennis players do with the ball in the pocket.
Yeah, the ball, right, exactly. Yep.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to a decent weekend. We got a lot to do and a lot to talk about this morning, including more tickets for our Blitz comedy show live that is coming up a week from Sunday. Can't wait to hook you up with those tickets. We also have some tickets for Steel Panther, which we had left over, and we're like, we'll give those away. So we're going to do that in less than an hour. And I figured we'd do another round of Wake and Bake trivia to find out who out there enjoys the good old Wake and Bake.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be great for a Friday. Well, let's get going with Blitz Morning Trivia. Think what you got.
All right, so, Valentine's Day coming up a week from Sunday, and McDonald's has something for you. They're selling a delicacy to go along with their Chicken McNuggets.
Oh, I read this, yeah.
So just tell us, what is that delicacy? We've got $25 to waterbeds and stuff for you. If you're the first one to text it in, 800-821-9970. Tell us what that delicacy is that will come with McNuggets for Valentine's Day. You win the gift cards.
What's that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick?
All right, the question was, for Valentine's Day, McDonald's is debuting their McNugget kit that comes with this delicacy. We wanted to know what the delicacy is, and it's caviar. McDonald's, is that McCaviar? Is that what we call it, McCaviar?
I mean, I guess.
So, obviously, just for a limited time, and it's not like they didn't pull this out of anywhere. I guess so. A couple years ago, Rihanna did this. She got McDonald's nuggets and used caviar as the dipping sauce, and it, I guess, was a bit viral online of her trying it.
I've never tried caviar in my whole life.
I have not either.
It's just, they're sturgeon eggs.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, typically they're sturgeon eggs. I don't know if McDonald's is using sturgeon, because I'm looking at prices for sturgeon caviar, and it's anywhere from $100 to $300 an ounce.
That's expensive.
Yeah, so I don't know what if they're using sturgeon or carp or what. I have no idea. I'm not saying anything. I just don't know. Typically, though, it is sturgeon. So I don't know. But yeah, it comes in a kit, and there's a tin of the caviar along with your order of nuggets. And yeah, so if you want to get...
I'll stick to their creamy chili dipping sauce that they just released not that long ago. Really good.
Chili. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it's like a little kick.
Okay.
It's almost like a cane sauce, like orange, like a mayo ketchup. It's mayo-based, but it's good. It's my new favorite dipping sauce from there.
Well, Nate McCardle from Milford Center was the first one to text in the correct answer, so Nate's got $25 to spend at waterbeds and stuff.
All right, if you are looking forward to this Sunday to watch the big game, well, you're about half the nation, because this is one of the biggest years where the number one answer for who do you want to win the Super Bowl, or do you care about the Super Bowl, and 49% of people said, I don't care. I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty low-rated Super Bowl. There wasn't a bunch of hype behind this year, I don't think. I don't feel like it's as big as it has been in previous years. Maybe because it's a replay of something that happened a few years ago. Or
Taylor Swift won't be there.
Yeah, Swift won't be there. we don't have really a dog in the fight, if you will, in terms of teams.
Yeah.
There'll still be over 115 million viewers.
I'm not saying it will be. I'm just saying it's going to be low compared to other years.
It's like we're watching because what else is there to do?
Right, exactly. And in fact, someone jumped online and asked, if you're not going to watch the Super Bowl this Sunday, then what are you doing? Some people said going to the gym. Hopefully no one else is there. Great time to go to Costco and Trader Joe's were popular answers. Those normally very busy places. Get dinner reservations at one of the hardest spots to get in town. This person says, my husband and I always celebrate Valentine's Day on Super Bowl Sunday because the fancy restaurants without TVs don't have many reservations.
Perfect.
So we can get in, get out, have good service, not feel rushed. Someone said play video games instead. Going to fold my laundry and watch TV, just a typical Sunday for me. And then someone said they're going to head out and do a family activity like bowling because, again, a lot of people are going to be preoccupied. And I bring this up because I totally forgot about this until I was reading this article, and this person talked about bowling. We were trying to find a family activity the other weekend. And Nora said, we haven't been bowling in a while. You want to take the boys bowling? Something the four of us can do, hang out together. And I said, that's not a bad idea. So I jumped online, like most places, to check if lanes were available. Are you open? Do you have leagues going on? You never know at these bowling alleys. And it brought one up, and you could reserve a lane right there on the app. So I went in, typed in that there were 4 of us. We just needed one lane. We wanted to bowl a few games, whatever. And they said, okay, you can prepay now. Kelly, 1 lane, 2 hours, 4 people, and 4 shoe rentals. What is the cost for a family of 4 to go bowling?
All right, we just did a family of 7, 1 lane, 2 games, all shoe rentals, and it was quite pricey. But I was not the one who paid. Charlie was. Oh, I want to say it's over $100.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A family of 4.
Family of 4.
To go bowling.
Yeah.
1 lane, 2 hours, and 4 shoe rentals. $172.99. Are you effing kidding me?
Where are you, bowling at the Ritz?
Right?
What lane?
It's Bolero. It's the Bolero, however you pronounce it.
Okay.
Is it Bolero? I think it's Bolero.
Bolero, whatever. It's a bowling alley.
We went to Star Lanes. I feel like maybe we paid $160. I
for
feel like
7
maybe
people.
7
for
people.
7 people.
And this is because I looked where he made his reservation, and if you upped it to 6 people, it went up the same amount. It was not a per lane per hour rate. It was a per person. It was $42.90 per person, no matter how many people you had. That's $21 an hour.
That is a lot.
That is so much. When it used to be $3 a game and $2 for shoe rental, or $5 a game, whatever. But I cannot believe $173 for a family of 4 to go do a family activity for a couple hours. I mean, I already know, take the boys, the 4 of us, go to a movie, it's $100 out the door. It's just, to do anything with your family.
It just seems weird that you're charging, if they're charging per person, because as I look at it, I can't figure out any other way they're doing it. It shouldn't be that way. It should be a charge for the lane. Because if you have 6 people, you're not getting to bowl as much.
Right, you're getting one
but
game
you're still
in.
charging everybody the same rate.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Topgolf is cheaper. You're still paying $60 an hour, $65 an hour. I get it, Brandon. I agree, but still.
Is that per person or per bay?
Per bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no matter how many people you have. Okay. Well,
but again, you're hitting less, you're playing less if you have more people.
Right. But the bowling lane should be the same way.
Just unbelievable. And bowling's easier than hitting golf balls, so you're not going to have as much fun if you're not a golfer. That's fun to go to Topgolf. Don't get me wrong. You're just not having as much fun. I could not believe how expensive it was for a couple hours of bowling.
Woof. I think you can do better at Star Lanes.
Think so?
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to look into that next time. Just be leery if you got the family of 4 out there.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us down south. Yes, we have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? Largo, Florida, actually, where a man was arrested on Tuesday because this past Sunday, he was at Largo Whiskey Wings and decided to get himself some dinner and a couple cocktails. Had himself a bill of $64.18. That's when he decided, I don't need to pay this, and walked on out. Here's the thing. He would have gotten away with it. It wouldn't have been a problem. He did inform the employees, I'm sorry, I don't have any money to pay. I left my debit card at home. Well, they weren't exactly happy about it, I should say. And he ended up leaving. However, unfortunately, this man went to go charge his phone the next day and remembered, oh darn, I left my phone charger at the restaurant where I was sitting at the bar while charging my phone there. And of course, well, you can't go without your phone charger. So he decided to return to said restaurant where employees obviously noticed who he was, promptly called the police to inform them, hey, the guy who walked out on his tab yesterday is back. That's when police showed up, and of course he was arrested, and he's going to be spending some time in Pinellas County Jail. You know, if you get away with it, don't go back.
For a phone charger, they're a dime a dozen.
Right. You can get them anywhere. You walked out on a $64 tab with tip, would have cost you at least $75 or so. So you should have just cut your losses. Pick yourself up a new phone charger. Speaking of food and Florida, yes, we have ourselves a second WTF. What the Florida? A restaurant has decided they are going to serve up some new pizza. And I think, besides everything else that's going on in this world, one thing that can divide us all is how do you like your pizza? Because, are you the pineapple type?
Ugh.
Are you the barbecue chicken type? Or are you just the traditional type? I myself, quite traditional, which is why I don't think I would come around to eat this pizza. But in South Florida, you may know that they are currently experiencing a cold spell for Florida. They don't usually get this cold. And one of the side effects of a cold spell in Florida is iguanas do not handle this well. And people have actually been injured from falling iguanas, because what happens is these iguanas get shocked by the cold, they freeze up, they actually die, and then they fall out of the trees. And some iguanas are not exactly tiny. And if you get hit in the right spot, it can tweak your neck. There have been people who have actually had injuries from falling iguanas. Well, Ryan Isgudero is a iguana trapper. That's what he does. When iguanas get too invasive in an area, he'll go in and capture them. He's also been going around and collecting these dead iguanas that are falling out of trees. That's when he decided to go visit his friend at Buck's Coal-Fired Pizza in North Palm Beach, and they have themselves a new pizza called the Everglades.
Oh, no.
The star ingredient on the Everglades pizza? Iguana meat. They are taking all these frozen iguanas, chopping them up, and throwing them on the pizza. Here they are talking about it.
If you bring iguanas to this place, they'll make you a pizza. Let's see if it's true. I need an iguana pizza now.
All right, guys. Let's make an iguana pizza. We're going to call this one the Everglades. Olive oil, chunk bacon first, venison for the star of the show, iguana. This is the first iguana pizza in the history of mankind.
Here we go. First bite, loaded with iguana.
What do we think?
Unbelievable. It really tastes like frog leg. It's a little bit sweet. Everglades pizza, world's first iguana pizza.
I don't know.
Frog legs make sense. I would,
Yeah.
Yep.
He says he's collected more than 90 iguanas since January 30th. So we're talking a week, and he's already got 90 iguanas.
I would need to try iguana first.
Like an iguana nugget?
Yeah. Before I want to put
Before
it
you
on
want
a pizza.
your pizza?
I can safely say I would not be interested in
You would not be interested in trying iguana?
No.
If it was a deep fried iguana nugget, I might try it.
It's like frog legs, gator.
Yeah.
Which
I've had both.
Yeah.
It's
Gator's
like
not bad.
No, gator tastes like chicken.
Yeah. Most stuff does.
Olive oil, Parmesan, ranch, bacon, venison, and iguana.
Yeah, so we got deer meat on it too?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Yep. Well, if you want to head on down to South Florida there, you can visit, what's the name of it again? Buck's Coal-Fired Pizza in North Palm Beach. Get yourself an iguana pizza. I'll pass. That's your not so breaking news, 99.7 The Blitz. We got a great show coming up. May 17th, the Bluestone. We've got Steel Panther. Oh, it's going to be a good show. I really want to go see this. I've heard such amazing things about the show that they put on. I've never had the opportunity to see Steel Panther, and I really want to go, so I may have to check this out. But
it's an experience.
That's what I've heard. You have the opportunity to win right now. 800-821-9970. We don't have one. We don't have two. We have got 3 pair of tickets to give away, which is why we're going to play the feud. 3 people teaming up together to find out if they can get the top answers on the board before they get 3 X's. And if you do, all 3 of you are going to win a pair of tickets for Steel Panther. 800-821-9970 right now. If you would like to play and kick your weekend off with a free pair of concert tickets, I mean, who doesn't want to do that? Come on. That's a hell of a way to start your weekend. And I would say these categories, very doable.
Yeah.
Very doable. 800-821-9970. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Jess.
Jess? All right, Jess, you hang on one second while we find your teammates here. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Phil.
Phil, all right, Phil, hang on one second. We need one more teammate here. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Ryan.
Ryan. All right, Ryan. We've got Jess, Phil, and Ryan all playing together. I'm going to give you the category, and one by one, you're going to give me answers. We have got the top 6 answers on the board. You got to get all 6 before you get 3 X's. Otherwise, game is over and nobody wins. So here we go. Your category or your question. Name something you stuff just as full as you can get it. Name something you can stuff just as full as you can get it. Jess, we're going to start with you since you called in first. Name something you can stuff just as full as you can get it.
Stocking.
A stocking, like a Christmas stocking. That is a good answer. That is a good answer. Survey says that is correct. Number 3 on the board for Christmas stocking. All right, Phil, name something you stuff just as full as you can get it.
I
need an answer.
My pizza. Stuff as much stuffing on it.
As much stuffing on your pizza as you can handle. All right, let's find out. Show me pizza. No, that is not on the board. I'm sorry. Ryan, name something you stuff just as full as you can get it.
All right, let's go with luggage.
Luggage?
Luggage. Yeah, that's a pretty good answer. I know I do that on a trip.
Absolutely.
Show me luggage. Yes, absolutely. All right, 2 of the top 6 taken care of. Back to you, Jess. Name something you stuff just as full as you can get it.
Turkey.
A turkey. Oh,
Very
who
good.
doesn't want to stuff a turkey? Good answer. Show me turkey. Yes. All right, we're halfway there with only 1 X on the board. Phil, back to you. Name something you stuff just as full as you can get it. Give me a better answer than pizza.
Stuff in the laundry. In the washer.
Okay.
In a washing machine. Washing
That is a
machine.
good
Not
answer.
bad.
Yeah,
Not
I
bad.
like that.
Show me washing machine. Phil, that's very dangerous. That's how you break your washing machine. You never overstuff your washing machine, Phil.
Everybody does.
That's true. Everybody does do it. All right, Ryan, back to you. Keep the game alive. Name something you stuff just as full as you can get it.
You stuff your face.
Stuff your face as full as you can get it. That is a good answer. I do that all the time. Show me stuff your face. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's I eat so fast that my brain doesn't have time to process that I'm full. So by the time it does kick in, I'm just like,
you get the shivers. Like you can't even look at food
straight
anymore.
meat sweats. Yeah. I'm just like, oh.
Do you even taste your food?
Sometimes. All right. This is good. We've got 4 of the top 6 on the board, but only room for 1 more wrong answer. Jess, back to you. Name something you stuff just as full as you can get it.
My gas tank.
Your gas tank. Oh, that is. I do that all the time.
That is a great answer.
A little more. Squeeze. Oh, darn. We're overflowing. All right. Show me gas tank. Oh, no. I am sorry, Jess, Phil, Ryan. Game is over. That is 3 X's.
Oh, what a great effort, though.
Do you have a guess, Kelly? Name something you stuff just as full as you can get it.
Yes, I have a guess.
Okay.
My trash can.
Yes.
Trash
That's why I
can.
held the trash can.
Show me trash can. Yes, absolutely trash can. The other one, number 6 on the board. Kelly, you're not much of this type of person, I don't think, but I know a lot of women are. Your purse. Stuff your purse as much as
mine,
you can.
that's why I really downsized on a purse, because it will just be full of garbage within a week.
Right, yeah, absolutely. All right, well, let's. You want to try this again? Do we have time to try this again?
Right
No,
now.
not right now. All right, we'll hang on to the tickets. Sorry, Jess, Phil, Ryan. Could not give you the win, could not give you the tickets. We'll hold on to the Steel Panthers tickets. Try again.
And now, all right, I'm listening. 3 things you need to know before you go.
2 to 4 inches of snow expected today. Looks like it's going to start up here, some point this morning. Arctic air from the polar vortex will dip into the northeast and mid-Atlantic this weekend, including right here in central Ohio, dropping temperatures into the single digits and below zero for over 100 million people. Looks like we will have a low of 5 tonight, a high of 17 tomorrow, then another low of 5 before we pop up into the mid-20s on Sunday. Still no sign of 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie. No further contact from whomever sent what authorities believe is an authentic ransom note. Investigators are saying publicly that they have no suspect. They have no person of interest. There is a $50,000 reward now being offered. Nancy Guthrie has been missing from her Tucson area home since early Sunday morning. Her blood found inside and outside the home. The mother of Today's Show anchor Savannah Guthrie has mobility issues and heart issues and is in need of medication. Savannah and her sister and brother made a plea Wednesday for the return of their mother, and then yesterday Savannah's brother Cameron posted a video.
This is Cameron Guthrie. I'm speaking for the Guthrie family. Whoever is out there holding our mother, we want to hear from you. We haven't heard anything directly. We need you to reach out, and we need a way to communicate with you so we can move forward. But first, we have to know that you have our mom. We want to talk to you, and we are waiting for contact.
I mean, this is the weirdest story, I swear. It just does not make sense.
It is not going to end well.
Ugh, gosh.
It's possible that it is possible that the ransom stuff was not, it was fake, right?
They think that it's authentic.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah, law enforcement, FBI, says they think one of the ransom demands.
Really?
They did arrest somebody for a fake ransom demand. They said,
as you should be arrested.
This person sent a text to Annie Guthrie, Savannah's sister, and then called her. And he had a phone number where you can get those phone numbers.
I was going to say, how did he get the number?
He got a number off some type of, I don't exactly know. Somebody will probably know, but you can buy a get a phone number that's not your phone number. You can use an anonymous phone number. However, when he registered for that, he used his full government name and his Gmail. So anyway, that guy was arrested.
Stupid.
Opening ceremonies today for the Winter Olympics in Italy, and Penis Skate is really firing up. Goose told us all about it yesterday, and now the World Anti-Doping Agency is investigating whether ski jumpers are injecting their weens with hyaluronic acid in order to fly further. The claim is that if they really pump up their ding-dong, they'll measure for a larger competition suit, which does help with aerodynamics and generating greater lift off jumps.
Pause real quick. As you continue this story, you have to use a different penis analogy every time. Please continue.
Oh, okay.
You've used ding dong and wang, so please continue.
No, I used ween.
Oh, ween.
Wang is still available.
Wang is still available.
All right.
Still on the list.
The president of the World Anti-Doping Agency says they are looking into it. They will be reviewing 3D scan data, which is used to measure skiers for suits. And they will be comparing from season to season to see if there are any drastic changes in the Wangle area. If warranted, there will be a physical inspection.
Of the what?
Of the, dingus? Wait, what else can we call it?
Hey, whatever you want.
The dangless?
The dangless apparatus?
Yeah, the dangless apparati.
I just want to know who gets this job. I mean, because if I got this job, if I was the person working for the World Doping Association,
like the official fondler,
right? Exactly.
In the investigative process,
they're like, "Hey, Goose, we need you to fly out. This is your job. You're just going to be grabbing peni for the next 2 weeks." Before they go jump. And if I got that job, I'm getting one of those little sound effects buttons in my pocket. So every single time I was expecting someone, just give a little squeeze and you're just like, Okay, next, step on up. Squeeze. every single time. Yeah. Come on up. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Yeah.
But then I think if you find one that is injected with hyaluronic acid, you should do the Price is Right. Dun, 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 dun. The loser.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me get a No, I think something's wrong here. Oh, no. You're absolutely 100% larger than last year. I'm sorry. Poor guy. You won't be jumping this year.
Well, of course, we will be keeping you up to date on this story. And those are your 3
Oh,
things.
I absolutely want to know. All right, very important consumer alert that I have to let you know about because I have a feeling that there are quite a few people that may not know this or just don't know to what level of danger they are in. Because it was, I don't know, a week ago or so when we had, it's been what, a week and a half now that we had this awful snowstorm that rolled through and put pretty much everything on lockdown for a few days, including the fact that on Monday and Tuesday, and I think maybe, was it Wednesday as well, that I couldn't get my car, even with all-wheel drive, out of the driveway and out of my complex. And Thick actually had to come pick me up for work and take me home. And I told you about the fact that one day on the way home, I realized that Thick runs his car or keeps the cab of his truck at 3,728 degrees.
Yes.
It was ungodly warm in his. I didn't think a vehicle could get that warm.
By the time we got to your house, I'm like, my God, I let it get hot in here.
It was unbelievable.
Could have said something.
Well, I didn't. I was a guest in your vehicle, and if that's the way you like it, that's the way you like it. That's the way you like it.
Could have said, "Are you warm yet?"
Well,
like, did I die and go to hell?
That's what I was
thinking.
Hot. That's what I was thinking. I was sitting on Satan's toilet seat. In the passenger seat of his car. And come to find out, Thick drives a Dodge truck.
Uh-huh.
Now, I have been without my vehicle for about 6 weeks. After the accident I got in, I had to drop my car up at Fine Line. And it wasn't Fine Line, it was the insurance company. They have been so overwhelmed with accidents that trying to get through the process of evaluating your car and doing the inspection and all that kind of just took forever. I finally got my car back. I drive a Dodge. It's a Dodge Charger. And yesterday, I had a couple errands to run. So me and the 17-year-old jumped in the car. I had to go to Magnolia Thunder Pussy to get my set of T-shirts because we're doing band T-shirt Friday. So I'll have another video posted later today in my new band T-shirt. I found a gift card to Penzeys Spices, so I went and I picked up some new spices. I forgot about this gift card I had. And so we're all around town driving. And about on the way home, after we're done, I notice, it's really warm in here. So my consumer alert for you is if you drive a Dodges run hot. Dodges have no problem warming up the inside of your vehicle. Mm-hmm. We got home from our errands. I had to do the sumo slap to get my nuts off my thigh. I had to stretch up here and stretch up here. It was so unbelievably hot. When I was stretching like I was about to beat Usain Bolt in a race. I was like, yeah, I'm getting ready for this 100-meter dash. Like when I lifted my leg, it was like you broke a cheese. It was like a good cheese pull. Like it was like when you break a mozzarella cheese. It like stretched, the whole sack just stretched. It was unbelievable.
You guys aren't seeing the body motions.
The gymnastics happening here.
It's like when a flying squirrel finally extends and you see that flap between its body and its arm. It was just telling you, if you drive a Dodge,
careful.
Keep it at about 68, 69 in your car.
You can control that.
I know. But when you get in and it's really cold.
Yes.
You finally see that one little uptick on the temperature meter. It goes from C to just above C, and you're like, oh, I finally got some warm air in my car. And then before you know it, you're just...
Right. Exactly.
You need that moisture-wicking underwear.
Yeah. Before you know it, you need cornstarch to dump down your pants to get everything to stop chafing. Because it's so hot in there.
That's what happened when I took you home. It just happened.
Man. It comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
And then bam. And
then all of a sudden you're like, I can't breathe in here. So hot. Must have water. I'm so parched. So, consumer alert, just know if you drive a Dodge, keep a real close eye on your temperature gauge.
It's Friday morning.
All right, 800-821-9970, Wake and Bake Trivia. Very simple. I've got one question for you, and we are going to determine whether or not you wake and bake. We've gotten really efficient at this. We can do it in one question. We will know whether or not you partake in the wake and bake tradition. 800-821-9970. If you are okay with calling and admitting whether or not you wake and bake. You give us a call. We can keep it anonymous. I'm going to ask you one question, and we will determine whether or not you are a wake and baker. And I promise, I'm telling you, 87% success rate through just one question. That's all it takes. 800-821-9970. Let's see if we can find some wake and bakers. Blitz, hello.
Hello.
All right, here's the deal. I'm going to give you one question. Determined, depending on your answer, we're going to know whether or not you wake and bake, okay?
Okay.
All right, your question is, was the pole vault accidentally discovered by a clumsy javelin thrower?
Can you repeat the question?
Baked.
Yep, you wake and bake.
Nope.
No! Oh! Really? Was the pole vault accidentally discovered by a clumsy javelin thrower?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Well,
right.
I'm very surprised.
Yeah.
That you are not a wake and baker.
He just simply couldn't hear the question.
Could not hear the question. All right. Well, thank you very much. I hope you have yourself a great weekend. Blitz, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Thanks.
All right, well, let's give her a chance. Let's give her a chance. One simple question. Depending on your answer, we're going to know whether or not you wake and bake. So here we go. Here's your question. Do hummingbirds hum because they don't know the words?
Well, obviously.
I mean, of course.
They'd be humming.
Why else would they be? Obviously. We are all under the determination that you wake and bake.
You are absolutely correct.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we appreciate it. Enjoy your wake and bake and have yourself a great weekend. Blitz, hello.
Hi.
Hi. All right. Very simple. On a Friday morning, one question, and we will know whether or not you wake and bake, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go. Your question is, why do we only cure a pig once it's dead?
Because yum. That's why. I have.
Yum.
Yeah. I'm going baked. I'm going baked.
I'll say no. Oh, she's baked. She's never mind. I changed my answer.
Do you wake and bake? That's a yes. Okay, that's a yes. Yeah.
Okay. She's pleading the fifth.
Yeah.
So
if you're thinking about a dead pig and you go yum, then yeah, you wake and bake. Because I absolutely, that's the first thing I think of for sure. Thank you so much for the call. I hope you have a great weekend. One final one. Let's find out if we got ourselves a wake and baker. Blitz, hello.
How you doing?
Good. All right, here we go. One question to determine whether or not you wake and bake. Depending on your answer, we will know. Speaking of dead and death, do you think at a funeral they should take the bouquet or wreath of flowers and throw it into the crowd to find out who's next?
Oh, hell. I mean, honestly, I'd say no. But to be funny, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I think you wake and bake.
Yeah.
That's my personal guess.
Yep.
Are you a wake and baker?
Sure. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. He said thank you. Yeah, thank you for knowing that I wake and bake.
I love it.
Absolutely.
this is a guy who gets into deep thoughts when he's baked.
Yeah.
He's like, well,
You got a good point.
What's the last deep thought you had while baked?
Well, how my life's going to go. I'm actually having a kid tomorrow, so.
Oh! Wow, congratulations!
Hey.
Thank you. It's my first.
Very nice. Boy or girl, do you know?
It's a girl. Her name's going to be Heavenly Morrow.
Oh, listen
Heavenly.
to that. That's
Yeah.
so nice.
Yeah.
Well,
So you're just smoking up the rest of the stash, right?
Yeah, you
Before
gotta-
the baby's
gotta finish
born.
it up.
I'm trying to enjoy it while I got it.
yeah, no, I get it. Good luck. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I hope you have yourself a great weekend, which I know you will now that you're having your first kid.
Yep.
So
Hope all
have
goes
yourself a
well.
great one.
You guys have a good one.
You too. Bye. I really think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Take the bouquet of flowers at a funeral
Yeah.
And throw it into the crowd to find out who's next.
Let's lighten the mood.
Yeah.
Wait, does that lighten the mood? You're next.
You catch it and you're like, oh. All right. Guess I'm next.
Smoke weed every day.
There was just some audio released, and it is from a 911 call. And, they do this all the time. Public, the Public Knowledge Act or whatever, where you can get a hold of this stuff. But police in Pennsylvania had to respond to a domestic disturbance. Again, something that happens all the time. However, this time around, it was a little different because, let me play the 911 call for you. This is the dispatcher talking to the police officer, sending them to the domestic disturbance, and of course giving them the prevalent information they need as they approach the situation. Take a listen.
I got a domestic in progress. No weapons, no intoxications. 800 Rural Ave, 800 Rural Ave. It is between siblings over who ate the last sticky bun. Now they're threatening to kill each other.
Yes. 2 siblings fighting over who ate the last sticky bun.
You're darn right. Throw me in juvie now. Like, that is something to fight over.
The situation happened near Williamsport, the north central part of the state, and it's very possible that the sticky buns come from Mr. Sticky's, which is a local favorite near where the siblings live. And apparently, Mr. Sticky's offers several varieties of sticky buns, and they actually have a warning on their website saying how they're extremely addictive. So, I've seen 2 crackheads fight over a rock before, so if it's that addictive and you're going to fight over some sticky buns.
We would fight over, like, if my mom had to split up a sticky bun, like, who got the bigger piece.
Oh, yeah.
You're fighting over that, for sure.
Yeah, the parents out there with the measuring stick to make sure that they just avoid this fight, because someone's going to go, she got the bigger half. Here's my question, though. What did you and your sibling get into it over? Okay, you got siblings. You fought. That's just a given. Has there ever been a sibling household where the siblings didn't fight over something? Were you just best friends forever growing up? Yeah. There's no way. But I know you fought. So what did you and your sibling fight over? 800-821-9970. Did it ever get to the point where police had to be called to break you guys up? Was it like Step Brothers, and one of you's got a baseball bat and one of you's got a golf club in the front yard, swinging at each other?
You're seriously ready to kill each other over something.
And it's happened, for sure. 800-821-9970. What was that huge sibling fight over? Thank you, Kyle. Freedom of Information Act. That's what it was. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah. Not the public display of information stuff.
It's fine.
Vic, do you have siblings?
My sister's like 9 years younger than me, so we were never close enough to fight over something.
Okay.
Because we never wanted the same thing.
And I'm in the same boat. My brother is 13 years older and my sister's 16 years older, so they were out of the house by the time I didn't get the sibling fight.
So I'm the only sibling bully in the room?
Yep. And as the oldest, I know you were a bully.
I'd caused all kinds of mayhem and then threatened them over telling on me over it.
Right.
I would be in the shadows shaking my fists and saying, I'm going to kill you.
Don't you say a thing.
Oh, my gosh. I would routinely borrow clothes that I've been expressly told not to. Who cares?
If you believe in karma, this kind of explains the milkshake.
I got the milkshake thrown on me.
I was
walking over from school. One thing I would do, too, is we would get these gorgeous, brand new, enormous things of Crayola crayons for Christmas. I mean, the display was incredible, and the 3 of us would get one each. And I would hide mine and use theirs so that around July I could pull out a brand new card.
The fresh
and
color.
I would not let them use them.
Man.
I was the worst.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Julia.
Julia, what did you and your siblings go at it after?
Well, I have 7 sisters and 2 brothers.
Wow.
And it didn't happen to me, but my sister Joan is known for making sure somebody didn't get more than she did. We tease her about counting the macaroni. And she tried to get move my brother's food around, and he stabbed her in the hand with a fork.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't be messing.
Yeah.
10 siblings. You guys were going at it. It was feast or famine. You had to protect yourself with 10 siblings around.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We're all in our 60s now, and they're in their 70s, and we still tease her about counting macaroni.
That is amazing.
Yeah, you don't shake that reputation.
No, not at all. How great is that? Well, thank you so much for the call. I hope you have a great weekend.
Sure thing. You guys rock.
Me want food.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Jesse.
Jesse, what did you and your siblings fight over?
So my older sister wasn't as good in school as I was. So when report cards came, I was always excited to show mine, but it was usually on a Friday. So she'd get really mad if I even mentioned showing mine because she didn't want to get grounded for the weekend.
It's always when you're the better student. Yeah, the one with the worst grades is like, stop mentioning the report card. Maybe they'll forget.
Yeah.
So she'd usually make me hide them until Monday morning.
Right. Well, I appreciate the call, man. Have yourself a great weekend.
Kelsey says stealing your seat when you get up. That was absolutely a fight.
Yes.
Because you're like, I'm saving. Seat saved.
Right.
Oh, no.
Especially
if it was like the recliner. Oh,
move your feet, lose your seat.
And how many people went hungry or peed their pants because they didn't want to get up out of their seat? Right. I'm not leaving. Right. I am not moving. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Austin.
Austin, all right, Austin. What did you and your siblings fight over?
It was pretty standard. It was just the TV remote all the time. But it got to a point one time we argued so bad about it, I went and hid in the bathroom with it so she couldn't watch. If I couldn't watch what I wanted to watch, she couldn't watch what I
wanted. If I couldn't watch, nobody can. Locking myself in the bathroom.
But she grabbed a butter knife.
Oh.
And when I tried to leave the bathroom, she pitched softball for about 9 years.
Oh, no.
And she stabbed me right in my stomach with it. And got stuck about an inch deep on the under of my
stomach. A butter knife? I really hope she softball pitched it. Did the full arm twist and
it happened so quick. All I know is I looked down, I saw it, and then I entered Ray Lewis, and I just shoved the hell out of her. And then I'm the one, I get in trouble.
You get in trouble.
You can't push your sister.
Even though you've got a butter knife hanging out of your gut.
Yeah.
Wow. She did the whole scorpion from Mortal Kombat. She launches the butter knife. Like, get over here. That is great. Thank you so much for the call, man. Have yourself a great weekend.
Take me outside. How about that?
I like this one from Aaron. My brother spent about 2 hours trying to put his baby to sleep so him and his wife could go out. Just as the baby gets to sleep, I came around the corner skipping and yelling, waking up the baby.
Oh, boy.
Needless to say, things got heated. And those are adult siblings going at it. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Christine.
Christine, what did you and your siblings fight over?
Well, my brothers are 9 and 11 years older than me, and when my brother would go to work, he used to make me record Monday Night Raw, WWF. Well, this was before DVR, so I had to literally write all the matches down and who won. Whoa. And I didn't do it one night, so the next day we got into a big fight, and I ran into the bedroom, and I was on my knees trying to hold the door closed, and he pushed it open super hard, and I got a black eye. And, I was.
Wait a minute. Why is it your responsibility to keep track of the wrestling
matches? Like an old-timey scribe on a scroll.
You've got your feather dipping in an ink. Hulk Hogan body slams Jake the Snake Roberts.
On this day.
Yeah.
Heretofore.
What italics did you use for, oh, yeah? Just out of curiosity. Well, that's a good sibling to write down all the matches.
You could have called the cops then, and I would not have been mad.
Yeah.
He's too old.
But I was like 8, so, it was...
8. Oh, my gosh.
Hey, well, you know what? Your brother's one of those losers who likes wrestling.
Dude.
Rub that in his face.
He still watches it to this day, and he's,
Oh, loser.
What, from jail?
Rub it in his face. Right. So let me ask you then, if he's still watching wrestling, does he have more fingers or more teeth?
Oh, my God.
I don't know. I think he has less of both now.
How many neck tattoos does he have?
Oh, my God.
We're just hot, actually.
Which light beer is his favorite?
He's more of a He's more of a chewer.
Oh, okay. On a typical Sunday morning, how sore is his vagina?
Oh, my God.
All right, I'm done. I don't care if you like wrestling. I'm just being a jerk. Well, I like wrestling all you want. It's entertainment. Do what you're going to do. Well, I appreciate the call. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Oh,
see how much your support you're going to get with your story on this show? We're really going to dog your sibling.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got your back.
Yes.
You're listening to this show. You're a member of the family.
Right.
We've got your back.
Exactly.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Well, we may be paying higher electric bills for power we don't actually need here in Ohio. That's according to an analysis from the Ohio Manufacturers Association, which says AEP Ohio customers may be paying higher bills because the company plans for electricity demand may never actually happen. So you're paying based on future demand, and like there are a lot of proposed things like data centers and things that need electricity that never actually come to fruition. But if there are sort of even loose plans to build something, AEP just kind of puts that into the mix as future demand. So they count it toward customers' bills.
Yeah, and that's a lot of commodities that go off of futures. You know, when they're using their best guess, they're using their algorithms to figure out what we're going to need, or what we're going to have available in a month or a year.
They say that AEP treats these really early, non-binding interests from data center companies as guaranteed growth. That's how they count it, even though it's not guaranteed. There's no deal in place. It's just somebody expressing interest. And a lot of these projects, especially Meta, they're building a nuclear power plant in Ohio down south, and they're generating their own electricity. They don't use AEP.
Right.
So AEP does not consider that. They just add Meta data centers into the mix. So it really is an overshoot. I mean, to say the least. And, it's very inflated. Let's put it that way. So, AEP is disputing part of this report, the analysis.
Of course.
But they're saying they will update their forecasts.
Whatever.
So we'll see. But AEP bills have gone up astronomically over the last 2 years, maybe, would you say?
Yeah, I can't wait for my bill to go from $167 to $163.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Well, we all remember Kristen Cabot, the HR executive at Astronomer, caught snuggling with her boss, Andy Byron, on the Coldplay Kiss Cam last year. She is now holding a speaking event, calling it Taking Back the Narrative, and you can buy a ticket for $875. You're taking back more than the narrative.
$875.
$875 a piece to attend her talk. Yes. She says this Coldplay incident left her unemployable, so I guess she's making an attempt at a money grab here. But, of course, she says, she was separated from her husband at the time that she and Andy Byron were caught on the Jumbotron, although he was fully married at the time. But I guess the central topic of the speech is how she was able to shake off the scarlet letter.
Well, and he's still married, right? He stayed. I think the husband and wife stay together.
I didn't hear otherwise.
So now she's just out in the cold. No
she's
job,
out there,
no nothing.
yeah. So she's going to be speaking on April 16th at PR Week's 2026 Crisis Comms Conference in D.C. Again, each ticket is $875.
Wow. Have you seen the new Pepsi polar bear commercial?
No.
Yeah, so the two polar bears meet, and then they go on a date, and then they end up going to a Coldplay concert, and then they put them on the Kiss Cam, the polar bear. I mean, they're just, making fun of that, using that. This is Pepsi.
That would have been funny 9 months ago.
Right? That's a Super Bowl
yeah,
commercial.
I gotcha.
So.
A Colorado man is suing Walmart after he claimed to suffer severe injuries from eating raw bake-to-eat bread that allegedly expanded in his stomach. Jordan T. Douglas says he spent 3 days in the hospital after repeatedly vomiting. He says medical imaging showed a gastrointestinal obstruction caused by the expansion of uncooked dough. He says what happened was he didn't know it was raw and needed to be baked. What he did was just gobble down this loaf of bread during his lunch break. The problem is, it does say bake at home, but it's small on the label, and it was covered by a sell-by label.
Oh.
So, and it does kind of look baked. I purchase this fairly regularly, and I know that it's bake at home, but I guess it kind of looks like you could just go ahead and eat it.
Yeah,
on its
but
own.
if I bite into my small loaf of bread, and it pulls like a cheese stick.
Yeah, I don't think it's that raw. It's not from the refrigerator.
Okay, well,
yeah,
that seems like a sign. If my bread is chewy at all,
chewy, definitely, and that's what that is.
No.
Yeah, so he was, I guess, in severe abdominal stress. He had, big hospital bill. He's filed a personal injury lawsuit this week and is asking for monetary damages. And those are 3 things.
It's the Morning Blitz.
It's time. Rock and rumble. Kelly versus Goose.
On the Blitz.
All right, just over a week away, next Sunday, February 15th, at the King of Clubs. It's the Morning Blitz Comedy Show Live. We've been talking about this for a while. Very excited. We've teamed up with Punchlines and Backlines for an entire night of entertainment, including a little meet and greet hangout, a live podcast recording of the Morning Blitz, and a whole bunch of stand-up comedy and live music, including myself, although I'm in the final stages of putting the set together.
Okay.
So I can spend the next week, memorizing and refining it. And now I got all excited about this new 4 minutes or 5 minutes I wrote, and now I'm questioning it.
Oh, are you going to bring up notes with you?
Yes,
Good.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
I've
acceptable.
always been a note bringer.
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer had a whole thing in front of him when we went to see him last.
Yeah, I've always just. It's not like it's just like little
like topics.
Yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? Bullet points.
Yeah.
Just bullet points, so I know what I'm talking about next. So, but I'm very excited to finally get back on stage and see what's up. And then
We're
of course,
all excited about that.
Don Jameson, Red Beach, Courtney Cronin, and Ryan McBride all going to be there as well, plus live music from Hair Nation to wrap up the night. So, if you want to join us, this is the perfect Valentine's Day date night. Don't deal with the restaurants on Friday or even worse on Saturday on Valentine's Day. They're going to be packed and busy. No, come on out for some laughs, some live music. They've got amazing food at the King of Clubs, and we would love for you to be there. So let's get ourselves a couple contestants here. Blitz, hi, who's this?
What's up? It's Jorge.
Jorge, what's going on, man? Jorge, you hang on.
Trying to get home.
You're trying to get home. Yeah, be safe out there. The snow has started to fall.
Mess.
The roads are starting to get a little messy, so be careful. Jorge, you called in first. Your choice. Do you want to be with Kelly or Goose?
I want to be with the Goose.
Yeah, man.
That's fine.
I like it.
That's fine.
Jorge and Goose. Jorge and Goose sounds like a great buddy cop film.
Does it?
Yeah, it really does. Oh, don't get all.
You're like the B team. It's like I'm.
It could be like Chips.
Chips, exactly.
You're gonna be like the guys the Chips replaced.
Goose and Jorge.
I'm the Latino guy, obviously.
Yep, that's all right. I mean, a Latino and a Jew. Come on, this will be a pretty great buddy film.
Hey,
Not gonna lie.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about it. That's a spicy meatball.
I'm gonna get all excited and bring out my yarmulke, and you're gonna be like, "Yeah, mine's much bigger." And you bring out your sombrero, and I'm like, "Son of a bitch, you're right. Yours is bigger." All right. Anyways, let's get our other contestant. Blitz, hi. Who's this?
Lisa.
Lisa. All right, Lisa. You are with Kelly this morning. The guys versus the girls.
Yay! Guys versus girls.
Jorge and Lisa, you guys hang on as Kelly and I go head to head. We're going to find out who's going to walk away with tickets for the Morning Blitz Comedy Show Live. Thick, what are we playing today?
You got to tell me the TV show that this theme goes with.
TV theme songs. Okay. This is a first to yell out the answer.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Here we go.
Boy.
Are we ready?
Yep.
All right. First one coming up.
I'm gonna sing a song for you, and Bill's gonna show you a thing or two. You'll have some fun now with me and all the gang. Wow. Learning
Fat Albert?
Yes.
Oh.
while we do our thing.
I haven't heard this in forever. Yeah, okay, there it is.
Time. There, I know that part.
Wow.
Yeah,
All right.
Fat Albert, okay.
Who's on the boards first here? All right, here we go. Next one.
Oh,
Soprano.
Thank God.
Got it.
Son of a gun.
If I had to have bet money on who would get that first, it would have, every dime I own would have been on Kelly.
Oh.
That
I just couldn't do
This
it.
is a person who would get up in her room and dance at the beginning of every episode when this song
peeking
was
through my
playing.
window?
No, you told
What are
us.
you talking about?
You've told this on the air.
Yeah.
I can't help it if she's a loser.
Oh, Sopranos. This hurts my heart that I did not get that one. All right, so it's a shutout. Oh, boy.
All right, here we go with the next one.
Family Ties. Growing Pains. It's the 80s sitcom. Family Ties, Growing Pains, Silver Spoons. Family Ties, Growing Pains, Family Matters.
Step by step.
Silver Spoons. It's right here.
I lost a dream or two.
It's in the 80s. Small Wonder. No.
There's a path you take and a path not
I don't know.
Someone's opening the refrigerator and smiling at the camera right now. Like,
Someone trips and goes,
yes. Oh. Someone's got their hands on their hips going,
Yeah, should I give you a hint or just skip
Just
it?
give it. What is it?
Who's the boss?
Son of a
Oh, who's the boss? Yes.
All right, next one.
Oh,
little gang, Little Rascals. Not Little Gang.
Our Gang. I would have taken that. I would have accepted Our Gang. All right, so it's 2-1 Goose.
You
Here
ever get
we
get
go.
held up by a little gang?
Give me your money.
Here's the next one.
Oh,
Mad Men.
Yes.
Yeah.
I literally watch all these shows. I've watched that show. I mean, I'm on my second watch of that show. How did I not get it?
I made it like 5 episodes of Mad Men.
And you still knew the Mad Men theme song. I'm impressed. It's a great theme song.
All right, Kelly, got to get this one.
Oh, crap.
Here we go. Oh, wait, that started again. Didn't mean to do that. Here we go.
Give me a break. Welcome back, Otter.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
All right, next one.
Guiding Light.
No.
Days of Our Lives.
General Hospital.
General Hospital.
No. One Life to Live.
Twin Peaks. General Hospital.
Ice Castles.
General Hospital. Growing
it's
Pains.
a soap opera.
Yeah, Growing Pains.
No,
Dallas.
it's a daytime soap opera.
Days of Our Lives. General Hospital.
Guiding Light.
Guiding Light.
One Life to Live.
One Life to Live. Sorry, I slept with your twin brother.
Yeah.
I've got amnesia and I don't remember my family.
All My Children. Wait, did we already say that? Okay.
Guiding Light.
My wife is screaming at the radio right now. I guarantee
Days of Our
it.
Lives.
Days of Our Lives.
I think you've named
All
every
My
album,
Children.
every single one of them except this one.
I think it came on before General Hospital. Did it?
These are the
I
Days
think
of
this
Our
is
Lives.
the most popular one ever, I think.
No,
General Hospital. Guiding Light.
Days of Our Lives. One Life to Live.
Oh, my God.
We'll be right back. Okay, just give us the first word.
Your sister's
The.
so much hotter.
The is the first word.
The way we were.
The Young and the Restless!
Yes!
Give me my sound! Go up! And they do what?
They stay there!
Jorge! Oh, Jorge, we are celebrating. Line up the tequila. Let's go. We're doing it, man. It's going to be a good time.
Well, that was an absolute thrashing, Lisa. We got handled. All right?
We did.
Jorge, you're going to
She
be
wanted
joining
to
us.
say, no, you did.
What do you mean we? You got a frog in your pocket?
The more... The Morning Blitz Comedy Show live, Jorge. A pair of tickets for you to join us. Plus, you're now in the running for that grand prize as well, which could be VIP seating and a gift card to get yourself some dinner and drinks and all that stuff.
Do we have the generous goose today?
Please.
It's a Friday.
You know
out in the cold.
You know what? It's a Friday. I've got about $290 in free slot money that Nora and I are going to use this afternoon. And all that matters is I kicked Kelly's ass. So, you know what, Lisa? I will give you tickets, yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Lisa, you'll be there as well. But you do know that I kicked Kelly's ass, right, Lisa?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure of that. All right, you guys hang on 1 second. We'll get you tickets.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us over to Los Angeles, and I have noticed lately Los Angeles loves to go live to high-speed chases. If there's a high-speed chase around the city, they've got the police copter out there, and they're going to be reporting and doing like a play-by-play on what's going on, and they will stick with it the entire time. You can go hours just watching.
Did you ever see Shepard Smith do a live chase in the afternoons? I forget where he worked at the time. Was it Fox, maybe?
Yeah, he was like
3 p.m.
He was the master.
car chase guy.
Yep.
Shep Smith. Oh, it's tasty.
It was about 6 months ago or so. I came across a high-speed chase on TikTok, and this guy was insane. He was cutting and weaving. He was going through subdivisions, pulling back out. At one point, he didn't even use the ramp. He just used like the grassy knoll to get back on the highway.
Yeah.
I was in this thing for 45 minutes, just waiting for something to happen. Come to find out, it was actually a replay from a year before. I was watching an old high-speed chase. I was very sad about that.
That's like Charlie be watching the Buckeyes. I'm like, I didn't know the Buckeyes were playing. He's like, yeah, this is from 1998.
It's a replay. Well, anyways, this just happened a couple days ago. A woman led Los Angeles police on a high-speed chase, and of course the news was there with their police copter reporting on what was going on. And, well, I'll let the newscasters from Fox 11 tell you what happened.
Yeah, you just went into a parking lot. That's interesting. That doesn't seem very
boxed in.
Yeah, you're going to be door open. Driver has decided, I think I'm going to do a little dance and have my moment of freedom before police officers approach.
Commands to come back, and right now not cooperating. At one point, there you go. She knows the drill. Hands behind her back, went right to the ground. So obviously a frequent flyer they have.
Basically, she thought she was Star-Lord from the end of the first Guardians of the Galaxy and wanted to get into a dance battle with the police because she gets out of her car and the first thing she's doing is the Running Man. And then finally just puts her hands up over her head and then drops to the ground.
You know that famous Reno 911 with Clementine? When she's doing the DUI test with the guy.
Yes.
Step, bump, bump. Step, bump, bump. They're doing a whole choreography.
She's going to be spending a little time behind bars. Our second story takes us to Victoria, a city in Argentina, where 40 swimmers had to have emergency medical attention after they were all attacked. They had to close down this part of the beach because piranhas entered the area and attacked these swimmers. Damn. And there was a lot of blood. One person lost the tip of a finger. Another person lost what looks like a pinky toe. Someone got the bottom of their foot gnawed up. These 40 people needed emergency medical attention after being attacked by piranhas.
Was this a race? If it was a race, I mean, you can lose a pinky toe and still keep going.
You can, but it was not a race, no. However, I really don't understand how they did not see this coming, because the area of the beach that they had to shut down in this part of the river. Kelly, you got a pen and paper?
I do.
All right. You've got 40 people attacked by piranha inside of this river that is named P-A-R-A-N-A.
Okay.
You're in the Paraná River! What are you doing?
Honestly, I think maybe I would have mistaken that for someone's last name. Because it's not spelled right.
It is not spelled right. But you know what? For me, it's close enough that I'm not going swimming. You want me to get in the Paraná River? Nah, I'm good. I'm going to pass. Thankfully, everyone's going to be okay, but they did have, like I said, over 40 people, ranging from slight injuries up to serious injuries. Some people taken to the hospital. And here's just my word of advice. Don't go swimming in the Paraná River. That's your not-so-breaking news. All right, if you've got no plans this weekend, we got you covered. Don't worry. Head on over to the Funny Bone because it is going to be a great weekend. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow with a very funny man. In fact, Greg Gutfeld says Jamie Lissow is one of the 5 best working comedians in the world today. He said that about you.
That's very nice.
And you said Gutfeld pronounces your last name wrong, so does he know something that you don't know or something?
Yeah, so my mom and I have been saying Lissow my entire life, and then Gutfeld's been saying Lissow for 165 episodes, and I was like, maybe I've been saying it wrong. Whatever you want to do, man. As long as we're selling tickets, call me whatever you want.
Lissow, not Lissow.
Yeah.
Lissow.
But I answer to either one. Either one.
You may have seen him on the Better Off Dad comedy tour, which you can see him on now. You may have seen him in The Animal 2. You may have seen him on Gutfeld. Or you may have seen him from his newly viral video that is out there, which I think a lot of people can relate to, where you have to proclaim on an airplane to whoever the stranger is to stop farting.
Yeah, I almost feel bad about it. It was almost like an out-of-body experience. I was with my wife I was actually on Spirit Airlines, which I never fly, but my flight got canceled, and they said the only direct to get to New York to do Gutfeld was on Spirit Airlines. And everything people say about it is true, by the way. Everything you've ever heard. Yeah. I go, how much is a ticket that's leaving in 5 minutes? And the guy goes, $150. Yeah. And I'm like, that is an incredible... I thought that would be like $1,000, but they get you on the extras.
Everything.
Because I go, $150, I'll take it. And the guy goes, okay, now are you going to want to sit down?
Yeah.
Yeah, they charged me $20 to uncross my arms during the flight. And at one point I was dead asleep, and the flight attendant's like, hey, it's your turn to fly the plane. I was like, I don't know how to fly it. But yeah, I swear to God, man, I can take a lot, but it was this horrible smell, and before I knew what was happening, I stood up and made an announcement to my entire part of the plane, and I said, whoever is doing that, you have to stop. We can't take it anymore. Please stop. And my wife goes, that was a little much. And I go, it did stop though, didn't it?
It did stop, right.
Do you know what I just did? This is a bizarre story that sounds like I'm making it up. I swear it's true. Have you ever gotten on an airplane and you're sitting in the aisle and somebody comes in and sits in the middle seat, but there's no one in the window? So you're expecting them to slide over because you go, that window seat's open. But I got this lady, and she's sitting in the middle seat right next to me, and the boarding doors are about to close. So I'm sitting here going, man, we would both benefit if you just slid over. And I'm not very confrontational.
Right.
I hate confrontation unless you guys like it. And and I finally got up my nerve, and I go, hey, you could probably slide over,
stretch out a little
and
bit.
We could have, and then she goes, oh, okay, and she did. And would you believe, moments later, the flight attendant came over and said to her, "You can't just switch seats."
I absolutely believe
she got
that.
in trouble and I told her to switch seats, and
I have had that happen.
No kidding.
Yes, especially once the plane takes off, fine.
Yeah.
But if you're in that if it's before the pilot hits that 10,000 feet button that we all hear.
When the seatbelt light goes off.
Then they're going to ask you have to sit in your seat, which is the dumbest thing ever.
It's the dumbest thing. Speaking of even the announcements on Spirit Airlines where we're the pilot came on, he goes, we're going to be flying at about what do you guys think? I don't know, just over the mountains, whatever.
What do you think that height is?
Hold on real quick. I got to check to see if something's in my backyard. Next thing you're 100 feet above the ground.
Why is it? I mean, flying's a big enough pain in the ass. Why do they just want to make it worse where they don't have to?
I guess it's literally because if mid-flight or start of the flight, you get 50 feet off the ground, the plane turns over and you crash, they got to know where you're sitting so they can identify you by your seat. Because, dental records take too long, so we want
to make sense.
Dang, this got grim.
We want you in your seat. Yeah.
You take it grim. I like it though.
What else are people going to see on the Better Off Dad comedy tour?
So I feel like I like saying I am on a TV show that definitely leans politically a certain way.
Yes.
I guarantee no matter what you believe, what your ideas are, you're going to have a good time at the comedy show. It's sort of like it's an hour and a half away from all of the seriousness.
Yeah.
Which I think is really important nowadays.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that, obviously, like you said, having been on a show that leans one way, have you noticed it in the crowds?
Yeah. And it's funny. I get why some guys lean into it.
Right.
I get it, because you say one thing and everyone starts cheering, and it almost feels like. And I've actually tried to remove those parts of my act. I don't need free cheering. I want it to be like real stand up. And I have all these people I love that disagree with some of my stuff politically, and I still love them, and we still hang out and talk, and I feel like that's the way it should be.
Yeah. And it goes both ways. I've seen a ton of stand-ups who have been at these clubs, and you say there's like a combination of two words, and someone in the audience is booing or cheering or liar. I've heard that a bunch at comedy clubs, and it's like, you're at a comedy club.
Yeah.
Even if you don't agree and you have strong political thoughts and values, that's fine. But no matter what you hear at a comedy club, it's the damn comedy club.
Jokes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
Yeah, and even in the Johnny Carson quote that I can't remember the exact quote, but he feels like talking about politics, especially in that role of someone that hosts a late night show, he feels like it's an abuse of the power of that role. And he feels like his job is to just make people laugh, and anything besides that, what are you trying to? No one's going to change their mind.
Right.
Either they already agree with you, and then you're an echo chamber, or what? No one's ever been like, I voted this way because, Rob Schneider made a great point on stage.
Right, yeah, absolutely. Well, you've got 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow at the Columbus Funny Bone. And, if you've never been to the Columbus Funny Bone, it is one of the premier comedy clubs in the country. We're talking not only the best of the best when it comes to who's on stage. That was disgusting.
I saw that.
Sorry.
Did you fart?
Have you played
What
it?
happened?
Have you been at the?
I just had... Oh, my God. I have never had that.
You had a snot string. A whole string.
I had a line of snot that just attached me to the microphone. Holy hell. That could be top 3 most embarrassing things that's ever happened to me.
And you did it with a guest in the studio.
I did it right in his face. He saw it as I was about to compliment him. All of a sudden, it's like, I got a jump rope of snot.
That's what it looked like.
Hanging from me to the microphone.
Yeah, what is this, Ghostbusters 3? I had no idea what was going on.
Oh, God, I'm so disgusted by myself. I'm so sorry, Jamie.
No worries.
God. Anyways, what? I don't believe that.
So what's worse, the airplane farting or that?
Or
that just happened?
It's funny, the airplane farting doesn't even seem that bad anymore. Honestly.
Have you been to the Funny Bone before?
I have been to the Funny Bone before. One of my absolute favorite clubs in the country. I've been coming to Columbus since. I've been doing comedy for a very, very long time. I was at the original Columbus Funny Bone. This is cool. We got a lot of tickets sold here. Before Gutfeld, things were very different for me because I was at the Columbus Funny Bone, but nobody else was there. It was just, so this is way different. This is going to be better.
A little different. Yes. Anyways, as I was saying, premier club, amazing food, top tier talent. Dustin and his crew just do an amazing job there. So you've got 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow that you can check out. Make sure you get your tickets at columbus.funnybone.com. If you want to see a little preview of work, I mean, it's very simply to do so because you are all over the place. Gutfeld would probably be, if they want like a good feeling for what they're in for, would that be the best place to check it out?
Yeah, Gutfeld I feel like is a good it gives you a little idea of what my comedy's like. But I think it's my comedy's even more so because I did stand up like way before even I did Gutfeld. I do have a dry bar comedy special out there. I don't know if you guys heard
that's
of it.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to be really clean on the dry bar.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, and I didn't know what it was. You perform for a bunch of Mormons. It's like these beautiful people, these Mormon people. And after I did my special, they called me up and they go, "What do you want to call your special? We're putting on an Amazon Prime." And I said, "What if we call it Jamie Lissow tries not to say the F word for a whole hour?"
For a whole hour.
Yeah, it's very difficult. If you watch my special, you can see me skipping over the F word in my mind as I do the entire set. And then they didn't want to call it that, and I go, what if we call it? Is it Mormon here or is it just me?
Oh my God,
that's not bad, right?
That's a great one.
Not a bad title.
I love that title. Last question. I'm just curious, because they have done so much stuff together, and when you see one, you're probably going to see more. But you've had the opportunity, obviously working with Rob Schneider on quite a few things, but you've also kind of gotten in that SNL bubble, if you will, with Rob Schneider, Adam Sandler, Norm Macdonald, David Spade, that group.
Yeah.
What is that like if you're on set with these guys and doing things with them?
It's a good group, man. I definitely am not in the inner circle of the group, but I feel like I am getting closer to a lot of those guys. All those guys, I get why Sandler wants to have all his friends in his movies. Like, it's just like anything at work. You want people to hang out with on your off time.
Yes.
And it's the best example of like meet your heroes as opposed to don't meet your heroes. Like all those guys are just hilarious. Sandler came to Boise, Idaho a couple weeks ago where me and my wife live, and they did a concert, and I went. Schneider was there, so I went, and I was watching that World Series baseball game that went into extra innings. I was sitting there going, the entire cast of Grown Ups is in this room.
Oh wow!
Watching
the World Series.
Yeah, it was just wild, man. Yeah, just great dudes, man. Really.
That's got to be an interesting thing and a kind of out of body experience to look around and you're like, cast of grown-ups.
Yeah.
The Gap kid, the Gap girls are here, from SNL. That's got to be pretty interesting.
And we did like a COVID movie. I wrote a movie during COVID with Rob Schneider, and Sandler's wife is the star of the movie with Schneider is the lead, and he actually called me up on Zoom 2 nights in a row to help rewrite the movie. And I was
really
like staring at him. It was like just literally like an out of body experience. It was like being on OnlyFans, but they can talk to you.
Right, yeah.
It was very it was wild.
Columbus Funny Bone, 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. Jamie Lissow. Make sure you check him out. The Better Off Dad Comedy Tour. Get your tickets. Columbus.funnybone.com. Get your official tickets there. Columbus.funnybone.com. Jamie, thank you so much for getting up early.
Yeah,
and coming.
Thanks for having me, you guys. And I don't want people to think all I do is ride off the success of Greg Gutfeld, which it's a lot of what I do. But I also have stuff I do totally on my own. So if you want to check out my website, see stuff that's totally separate, you can check out my website. It's GregGutfeld'sFriend.com.
Well, I can tell you this: you're definitely helping his success by being on the show.
I appreciate it.
Where can people find you on the socials?
So I swear to God, my website is GregGutfeld'sFriend.com.
No,
I also
You're not kidding.
I also own RobSchneider'sFriend.com,
No.
and I also own Adam Sandler's Friends.com, and I'm mostly on Instagram. It's I am Jamie Lissow on Instagram.
There you go. All right. Jamie Lissow, thank you so much coming down.
Thanks,
Columbus Funny Bone, 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. Columbus.funnybone.com to get your tickets. 99.7 The Blitz.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
The Ohio State University has reached 8 more settlements tied to abuse cases involving former campus doctor Richard Strauss. That brings the total number of settled claims to 304. How it's possible
That's a lot.
that somebody wreaked that much havoc over that many years and had that many victims it's mind-blowing. The university has now agreed to pay more than $60 million overall. The latest settlements total $800,000, with each of the 8 survivors receiving $100,000. A $50,000 reward is being offered for information on the missing mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie. The FBI has joined in the search for 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, who was reported missing Sunday from her Arizona home, and they're now offering the reward for information leading to her recovery. The FBI says purported ransom notes are demanding millions of dollars in Bitcoin for her safe return, and the alleged captors have given a Monday deadline. Twisted Sister has canceled all of its 2026 reunion concerts after Dee Snider abruptly left the band yesterday. What? Apparently, the 70-year-old suffers from degenerative arthritis from aggressive performing over the years and has had several surgeries, over time. He's also recently found out that he has heart issues that make it risky for him to perform in the way he wants to perform. So he's like, that's it.
It's just health reasons then. Okay.
Yeah. That arthritis makes it very difficult to put on your blush and eyeliner.
Yes. It's tough getting your elbow up there.
Yeah.
Getting the right angles. The band was supposed to kick off a series of reunion concerts in April and continue through the summer. There were no Ohio dates scheduled, so, but that's kind of sad. End of an era, I guess.
Yeah.
Twisted Sister. Those are your 3 things.
Yesterday or the day before, we told you that Ryanair has caught some momentum through a viral video because they posted a video that very simply said, in 2026, can we not wear jeans on an airplane? They want people to class it up a little bit. Ryanair, a discount airline, kind of like the Spirit Airlines of Europe is what they are. They're trying to make things less expensive. And over the years, their CEO has come up with ideas. It wasn't that long ago that they had the standing seat idea, where they were going to take out a couple rows and put in kind of like these, almost like when you're on a standing roller coaster.
Yeah,
like
just a little seat that
there's
you're leaning on.
Support between your legs, support on your back and head, but you're definitely more in a stand-up position. Yeah. And so they were trying to make room for more seats by having these standing seats, which would be cheaper than sit-down seats. Well, Ryanair and their CEO now have another idea. Michael O'Leary, the CEO of Ryanair, has come out and said, I'm pretty sure we can save a bunch of money and lower airline ticket costs if we just half our cockpit crew. In case you don't know and haven't done the math, there are two people in the cockpit, the pilot and the co-pilot, and his idea is, hey, let the computer do most of the work. We only need one person in there.
Well, I mean, I think autopilot flies most of the way, doesn't it?
It does. Absolutely, it does.
I don't know what the co-pilot does. Or what if the pilot gets sick or something happens to him?
Okay, so that does come up, and he has said, well, one of the other flight crew can handle it. I'm pretty sure most flight attendants do not have their pilot's license, and if they do not have their commercial pilot's license and have been trained on a 737 or an Airbus or whatever plane you may be in. I'm pretty sure this is not a great idea.
I think the competition that thinks it's a fantastic idea for them to do this.
Yeah, probably. He said, let's take out the second pilot. Let the bloody computer fly it. Now, granted...
He said those words?
He said those words.
Bloody computer.
Yep. No, the autopilot can land an airplane nowadays.
Oh, it does?
It can.
Oh, I thought it came out of autopilot before they landed.
They do, but it can.
Really?
If need be. I just can't imagine.
Oof, that's scary, man.
The thought of only one person in the cockpit in case something goes wrong. That just doesn't seem right. Now, it is better, however, than in 2009 when a Ryanair spokesperson came out and said they were debating on a fat tax and charging more for an airline ticket depending on how much you weighed. That also did not go over well.
Well, I mean, isn't that kind of like buying an extra seat now?
Yeah.
I mean...
Yes, it absolutely is.
I mean, what do they do if somebody buys one seat and they're so big they don't fit in one seat? What happens? I don't know what the policy is there.
I don't know. Are they allowed to, demand that you buy two seats?
Well, I'm just saying, because if let's say the plane's sold out, and you bought one seat and you are so large, there's no possible way you can fit in one seat. You're now in other person's seat.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what they do.
Not exactly sure how they handle that.
I'm not shaming anybody. I just don't know what they do.
Let's see. Other ideas were charging for the toilet and taking out the armrests.
Okay.
Another idea in 2011 that they had, X-rated in-flight entertainment. They'll just charge you extra for it.
All right, obviously, you are not good at running a business. You're failing if you're trying to come up with these types of things to save money because you're losing so much money that it's, or is it just greed? Because if you're making a profit the way you are now, what you're doing here is ridiculous.
I mean, he did tell the Sun magazine over in Europe for the X-rated flight entertainment, it would be on handheld devices. Hotels around the world have it, so why can't we?
Yeah, it'd be handheld, all right.
Yeah.
Dude.
Why is that trip to the bathroom taking so long? That's what you do.
This is the general manager, CEO?
CEO, yeah.
Not the owner. The owner needs to find a new CEO.
Well, it's a public traded company, so they don't have an owner. They got a board of directors.
Right. Okay, well, they need to find a new CEO.
But I mean, actually, the more I think about it, this isn't a bad idea. You get the X-rated flight on the handheld devices, and then you charge for bathroom use by the minute.
Well, yeah, I didn't say it wouldn't make money. I'm just saying,
Hell, if I were you, I would do both of these and take it a step further. Take all the Kleenex out of the bathroom and charge for a pack of Kleenex. I mean,
gee, why don't you just start hiring strippers to be on the planes too?
See, now you're onto something.
I mean, you can,
lavatory turns into the champagne room.
You put up a curtain like halfway in the back of the plane is for you know.
It's beaded.
Yeah,
so you just hear. I'm not against it. Ryanair, I think you have to do better.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Friday morning, make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Little tidbits you can take with you to your weekend, maybe impress your friends or family with what you know. Like, did you know Supreme Court Justice Samuel Chase has the distinction of being the only Supreme Court justice to have been impeached? Apparently his crime, letting his partisan leanings affect his court decisions. He was later acquitted and remained in office. He also is the only Supreme Court justice with a nickname. His nickname was Old Bacon Face. Wow. I don't know how I would take that. Hey, what's up, Old Bacon Face? There hasn't been a U.S. president under 5'9" in over 100 years.
Oh my gosh!
The last one was William McKinney, 5'7". He was president from 1897 to 1901. But yeah, everyone else has been over 5'9".
Well, we keep getting bigger and taller, so
that is true. Jada Pinkett Smith met Will Smith when she was auditioning to play his girlfriend on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Keep her name out your mouth.
Right. She didn't get the job, though, as she was only 5 foot even, and the producers felt she was too short because Will Smith happens to be a taller guy. San Juan County, Utah, is bordered by 14 other counties, which is the most of any county in the entire country. And what's interesting is one of those counties that it borders is also called San Juan, New Mexico County. Because it's right there on the border of Utah and New Mexico. So just know you go from San Juan to San Juan. And finally, I did read this somewhere years ago, and I absolutely love it. Because, you know, when we have certain things in our country or certain things in English get taken over to other countries, they have to, decipher it in their own language. They have to translate it. And it's not always like an equal one-to-one translation. They have to use the words that they have. And in China, Guardians of the Galaxy, a very famous movie/comic book. They've had 3 of them now. It is not called Guardians of the Galaxy over in China. It is called Interplanetary Unusual Attacking Team.
Okay, man. What is that?
That is quite the name for your superhero team. Interplanetary Unusual Attacking Team.
Whoa.
If I'm a supervillain and some guy lands on his jetpack and takes off his mask and says, you are being attacked by the Interplanetary Unusual Attacking Team, I'm just going to laugh in their face. Not happening.
So it's not an opposite movie title. It's like synonym movie title.
Right, exactly.
Maybe we should play that game.
That's not a bad game. That is not a bad game.
You know, speaking of movies, man, you mentioned Will Smith. I was so disappointed. I saw a trailer this morning. I'm watching this trailer for I Am Legend 2, and it looks friggin' amazing. They've added Zoe Saldana and Michael B. Jordan, and Will Smith's in it. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe somehow he survived. I don't. And it was friggin' fake.
That's been floating around for years.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the first time looked. They did an amazing job with the trailer.
I know there's been talks, but every trailer has been, it's been around for a couple years.
Oh, so bummed.
Yeah, very unfortunate. There you go, learning some stuff on a Friday morning, 99.7 The Blitz.